the Earthshaker, obviously for the Fissure steal, but also if you can net a little Doom for yourself, it's not a bad thing.
And I guess it does make the lane with Jar really, really strong. It's going to be a gank.
That is good enough for the Invoker, like the Doom basically.
Oh, they're gonna turn this? Wait, they can't. Arteezy, you're gonna have Maposhka come in from the side. The Centaur Clapper will also be there as well. They'll have the one charge of Marvel. With the help of Puppey, they're looking to kill off Scandal, but the damage is already done. Arteezy will drop, and Universe moves off that top lane. He was only
creep as well, so this tower is...
That was a really good play from Secret, managing to actually defend this tower. Like, it's a very important thing.
Afterlife, bottom lane, Envy just wrapped around the back, combining up with Arteezy Sunstrike, Team Secret. Rubbing that saddler inside of him, so it's able to blast through, and with the Frostbite, the creeps can't even reach the tower. They Frostbite one, they devour the other, and now Team Secret will finally admit the fact they can deny this tower with a call down from Ramsey to pick up on Puppey. They're looking for more action, and they're going to find it with pieliedie dropping. Puppey, the Fissure will buy a little bit of space, but it's probably not going to be enough. He turns around as much damage as he can to the Enchantress, but they lose 2 heroes in order to get that tower.
Enchantress got the last hit that's playing faster tempo, taking towers, taking the fight to Secret. And you talk about Clink's rotating, but once Clink starts roaming, that's when Beastmaster will also do the same. He's going to be hitting level 6 soon. He's also going to be, well, getting solo killed by Clinks.
Easiest kill for EternalEnvy, but now Ramsey's looking for some revenge. EternalEnvy can't go in for 2 more seconds. Ramsey gets a very quick rebuttal kill. And that's exactly where they're going to head down. Maposhka, he's farming on the other side of the tree line, so Envy may just go instantly in for this Enchantress. With a Fissure, they'll lock him in position. 3 steering arrows will do the job. How much more can they get with Aurora? Envy stuck for the moment. The cooldown's there, but that Sunstrike right on top of Ramsey. He's almost out. No, he will not. Envy gets the last arrow in. He's still very low himself. Half-Life can't finish the job. Can they? Over to the side. No, Half-Life is down. Envy will keep his double kill, and the Acro Slam will help bring Empire to their knees. Position Maposhka actually runs just the right way. Nope, he's going to turn. Farm, here comes the Sunstrike right on top of him, and there's the damage. 3 arrows, 4 arrows will be required. And that will find the kill, and Envy even takes the smoke. They don't have any kind of... Well, actually, they have a sentry water over on King R, but they don't see EternalEnvy. They don't realize it, so they last over on Puppey. He does have the Dooms. They want to kill him off in time. The 2 arrows. Rubik almost goes down to this, and he'll get Novit down by pieliedie. Rimming him from the side. Puppey is still very, very low, but surviving through it until the cooldown will finally connect with a blink forward. It will be a 2-for-1 trade-off.
And this Gyrocopter is doing some heavy lifting for his team. He's in every...
Here they come. Secret, now they try and do the smoking bad habit. 4 spirits move up, scouts out Afterlife. Scandal's still waiting here, and the Fissure catches through. That could be big. Envy, look for the early damage. Puppey already burns the Doom as well, so Rubik will be taken out this fight.
Unfortunate for them.
It was also a really good play by Secret, because the smoke popped on the Forged Spirit, so immediately Secret knew where Empire was because of that.
The damage, the Fissure will help him out. Again, Clink's trying
1 core in the Gyrocopter. If this game gets dragged out, Secret will have a huge advantage.
Yeah, they're also waiting for the blink from Universe.
King R will die, but he breaks the smoke, and this will still buy time for Empire to finish up Roshan. Life sending the Hawk over at the moment, but Clinks, man, he's doing so much damage to Roshan. He's almost done this before Empire can even get in there, and Roshan will go down. EternalEnvy, well, the Aegis model had to be taken by Arteezy because Envy was stunned up in Afterlife. He can't get anything else off. Envy is low, but there's no real follow-up. Empire and
Master and team, those are movements you need to be scouting out.
Yeah, you should be ahead in terms of vision against the enemy team and yeah, Beastmaster.
Lasso, yeah, pieliedie. Empire will take anything they can get right now.
It's not even that big of a...
Scepter build, which isn't like your typical drums or Dragonlance, Aghanim Scepter, which allows you to do damage. It's purely just trying to keep himself alive.
Here they come, the Fissure, the Sunstrike's going to connect, and Ramsey's, well, that freshly bought Helm of Iron will drop. That actually means that the only remaining outer towers for Team Empire belong on the bottom lane, but Envy, well, he came underneath the sentry ward. They drag him far enough down, but, well, they still need to see him. The problem was the Justice wasn't there in time until now. Gyrocopter getting the big kill. All of Team Empire helping out, and there's that Blink Last 2 4-star going to work. Can they find more? Arteezy dropping down the meatball, right on top of Ramsey. They're going to let it go right now on Maposhka as well. They're all trying to retreat out. The Doom, the Gyrocopter's able to bring him down. As they just go for a little bit more, there's still this top battle. The Sunstrike's not enough to kill off the Enchantress. They'll bail out of this one too. That Earthshaker is just on the run. He's got a blink available, but is he going to save his captain? Arteezy is doing everything he possibly can with that Ice Wall going down. He'll come in, even try and put on the cold feet to slow down Scandal. But he cannot do enough, so Puppey will die. Then maybe, okay, Arteezy, can he really get a revenge kill here? King R is low. But Arteezy, Sunstrike's back off cooldown. So I'm waiting for him just to have a crack at it, but it looks a little bit too easy. Afterlife, the sentry ward's going to reveal EternalEnvy, and there's your roar. Hold in position, Necrobook's down, burn as much as you can. The cooldown's coming as well. It's going to be enough damage, even just from the first rocket that falls. EternalEnvy will go down.
Down right now.
Actually have, okay, there's only one sentry one on them. I don't have an observer ward, but okay, RTZ's the final big target, and they've found him as well. The two will go on Scandal. It's the stuns, can they hold him there? The cooldown's back up. RTZ so low, Ramsey wants to finish him off, and he's going to get him as well. Meanwhile, Puppey is still chasing out Scandal. You let it go there from pieliedie, but the damage, you may have picked up a Bat Rider, but you just
wait.
Scandal, can he find something right now? He's going to look for it. The 4-star away after getting frostbitten up. He's a little bit worried, and there's your doom for Puppey. Roar is up. Ramsey's the cooldown will happen, but he got instantly stunned. Echo signed up by Universe. The Yules. Ramsey's actually got a little bit of extra time up in the air. Poppers out with BKB and come back down to earth. The Beastmaster may be the first casualty of war. Puppey is almost going to join him, but Ramsey, he just can't find. Finally, he will. Arteezy's last bit of damage to kill him off.
The Bat Rider before Bat Rider did anything.
Puppey's having a hell of a game, but it wasn't enough for Secret in these fights. As soon as they get the catch onto RTZ, in this case it was the telekinesis into the gyrocopter. Like Aghanim Scepter perhaps less so. Even though there's ultis to go Scandal.
They're gonna go. Envy killed off the horse, but he's still stuck around to finish farming up the camp. And now the rest of Empire move over with the roars and impetus damage. Scandal is the one to be rewarded with the kill. And Eternal,
You kill the Hawk, you're immediately going to run away.
RTZ. Bat Rider has a jam, he sees him.
he's gonna blink forward. Gotta keep that sticky napalm up. Paladin's gonna rotate over. Scandal's in trouble. Flame Break pushed out. Arteezy got the gem. He wants to try and escape from this, and he will. So the gem is lost as the rest of Empire. This time their turn to be a little bit too far behind. They're making for a kill in the mid. Can't find it yet, but that dire observer wall, which is still looking at Pieliedie perfectly. They're going to come up, they find Arteezy. They break the Lincolns and get the last two off. With a call down, Arteezy has no way to get his way out of this fight. They just have to accept the fact that he is dead.
Buyback, and they still have Aegis on Gyro.
He may not have to buy back. If no one TP's top, Envy is going to get an okay trade here.
Oh, Puppey picks up. He just tries to battle on creep, but then thrown so far into the Empire lineup to be forced up, but Ramsey's... He'll find the final bit of damage. They're even looking for Clink away, and Envy, he's burnt the BKB, so he runs deeper into the dire side. He wants to find a kill for this, but the blink disjoints the attack, and King R, he may take the damage. He gets the final pickup, however, allowing Scandal to get the last two. Half-Life's got Roar available as well. Scandal! 44 life, they're going to try to find the kill on him! The Sunstrike is even denied! Well, the BKB's up, Team Secret, they want to try and fight. Scandal comes in with the Shadow Blade, Pieliedie drops the Sentry Ward down, but Scandal blinks him 4 times over. The Sunstrike's going to hit and Scandal will be lost. The Gem of True Sight laying on the ground at the moment, and now Tornado also picking up Envy. He's going to get roared up, the Ice Wall is out, Ramsey brings in the damage. Envy is dropping so low, he tries to death packed up, but does he have the life? Does he have the damage? No, he does not. Ramsey will survive, Arteezy was trying to fight from the other side of the trees. But he couldn't find him in Universe, now they go in, but Rubik, okay, he'll die as well.
That was the butterfly they're doing.
MZs. As Radiant Courier, okay, hello. Hawk's gonna see that pretty easily. Quick roar and quick snipe. I was moving down toward Brax for this. This Aegis better be worth it for Team Empire because they are very far out of position. Melee Rags to be lost. They're TPing back right now. Tornado gonna pick up over on the Rubik. King R, well, he'll go down. Too much damage, too much control again. Puppey, they'll lasso him back up into Tier 4 tower. But if you take Brax and a 1-for-1 hero trade-off, if you're Secret, you're grinning all the way to the bank, especially considering Empire, they did not finish.
Secret in a strong position.
Oh, here they come. Rubik Fables, the creep wave up on the top just once, and now they come in, and there it is, the snatch! Scandal's got it! He takes the Aegis to the Immortal, but is the damage really done? You'll have the Bat Rider coming back up in just a couple of moments. Time for Ramsey. He's at the mouth of the pit, trying to kill off Puppey, again walking away underneath that Scorcher. So much life, they just can't catch him any further. Up the hill and far away, King R now triggers the Lincoln Sphere over on Arteezy. Need to put that vision to work. Puppey, he's still on the run here. The roar is there from Half-Life. Will he want to use it? Probably not if he can save it for another kill, which they could do. Pieliedie is also on the run. Pieliedie lets the ulti go, but as you said, Arteezy knocking on the Tier 3 tower in the mid. Multiple rapiers being funded by Team Empire. Arteezy gonna walk in. He's underneath that Ghost Walk moment of cost. They see him again, easily triggering off that Lincoln Sphere, allowing him to follow up into the damage. and bring RTZ. They're missing on the map. No one's forcing in the mid lane. No one's actually pushing out the bottom lane too, but it's the mid lane where Scandal, Shadow Blaze in, he gets the last two on Puppey. He may lose King after this one. He actually had the Ghost Walk on cooldown, so it'll be a support for a support trade-off. But can they find any more? The last two's already been expended. pieliedie being bumped around by that flame break, and then the Echo Slam. By Trinity! The damage is enough from EternalEnvy! The tornado offline! He blinks away, not being picked up by it. For the BKB4, they'll Yule Scepter up. They really want the Beastmaster with the Sunstrike. They're gonna get him! EternalEnvy! Now the damage into the Enchantress. He gets a mini bash, but Envy dies at the tier 3 tower. Ramsey's buyback is giving the damage back over to Team Empire. But they need to find some extra kills here and make this buyback really worth it. Universe appears to be on a silver platter for them, and Gyro will take his life. They still have trouble on the team. Just feel the bait on the hook. The question is, the Secret want to buy the tornado, picks up Super Scandal. He's ready to jump on RTZ. He'll get the last two off, so RTZ out this fight for the moment. Can they get another control? The Deafening Blast from King He's going to miss it completely, but RTZ stuck on the high ground. Maposhka, can he do enough damage? They need to keep that vision up. RTZ's running himself away. The Impedance damage to the 151 life, and Empire's lost 3. The damage is too much. The Echo Slam will drop as well. Can they bring down the big DPS? Yoky, Maposhka, he's obliterated. Scandal, the last sole survivor. EternalEnvy is going for the GG push. He wants to end this right now. The buybacks, they have to come out from Empire, but there's no more available. There's only the Beastmaster, and they're ready to fight again. RTZ, he even used his refresher orb before from the Empire base to do more work, looking for a kill. Over on Scandal, the Yules will stand him up. Universe is there with the fissure, the control. Scandal can't get himself away from the team with the Deafening Blast. But GG! Team Secret will take the game in 50 minutes against Team Empire, the team that 2-0'd them in their first match here in the group stage. They fight back. It wasn't an easy fight, but they are successful.
It's just crazy. Momentum was entirely Team Empire for the last 20 minutes of the game, but all it took was one big, decisive secret movement. You can see once Gyrocopter is out of the picture, they're just missing that big carry in that fight. And the other big thing is, Maposhka, that last fight, no BKB on him. He buys the Moonshot. If he has a BKB there, he actually finishes that kill. He gets the kill on the Invoker. It goes completely differently, but having this Moonshot just meant that he was a lot squishier, couldn't deal with the